So I am back with another video today, and today we are going to be discussing some of the new music that I have listened to. This is gonna have like some other things discussing, just music artists. There's some topics of me just discussing some, music artists, but most of this is going to be new music, new singles, stuff like that that I have recently listened to that I wanted to discuss with you guys. But yeah, I just got off work, and it is nighttime, and the girls are playing with the fireworks early, so like I'll try and edit it out as much as I can, but like if you hear that popping in the background, that's what that is. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a video at least recorded because I'm really trying to be consistent, so yeah. So the first thing that I want to discuss is Chloe and Halle are the next It Girls. Like, I really don't know what to tell y'all. I want to do a video about like Chloe and Halle's Ungodly Hour. I want to do like a revisiting that era, but like to watch Chloe, put out her solo album, and to watch Halle, and to watch Halle come out doing a really big movie film. Like, this year has really been a big year for them, and like I just want to say that they're It Girls. That's all I want to say. Like, most of your faves are not really seeing them vocally, the talent, the performing, like it's just amazing. Like, I really don't know what to say. Like, they're just It Girls. Next It Girl that I want to discuss is Normani. Normani says she's coming out with a new single. I think, here's the thing, Normani. Don't be trying to lead us on. Now, we know you got a lot going on in terms of your personal life and in terms with, your label or whatever. But, like, my issue with you, I've said this before. My issue with you is the leading us on. And we're not gonna, we can't. Okay, so, like, I want you to make sure that this single gonna come out. Because don't be saying this single gonna come and we don't get the single, we don't get that, you know what I mean? Like, because you've been saying that about that album and we still, right? But see, the thing is with Normani, like, I know for a fact, like, I have a theory. I don't even think it's a theory. I think it's a fact, but I'm gonna just say a theory. I think that Normani is sitting on hits. I think Normani is sitting on so many unreleased hits. Like, think about it. Like, Normani has went solo, what, 2018, 2019? I'm sure she has songs that she has done just by herself, Like, Normani, if we were in a different universe and in the right timeline, Normani should be on her second album by now. Right? So, like, imagine how many songs, like how many good songs that she's sitting on, because I definitely think that Normani can make a comeback. Like, all Normani needs is one more hit. Like, I definitely think that Normani can make a comeback and get back into, like, like, she can do another Wild Side. Like, I definitely think that Normani has, like, the talent to do it and pull it off. I just don't want to be led on again. That's it. Like, if she puts out something, it's good, I'm gonna listen to it. Yeah, but like, my single is coming out, single don't come out, or single come out, then my album roll out, and then we don't get, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's all too much. It's all too much. You know what I mean? That's my only issue with her. Like, girl, we don't want to be led on no more. But I do understand, like, she is a human being with her own personal things and her own personal life, so I get it. But, like, you also have to understand, you can't just keep leading people on. Like, I have this YouTube channel, right? And I'm not consistent on here. I'm not about to keep getting on here and, like, making y'all promises like, I'm going to try and post, like, people are going to unsubscribe. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's like, but I definitely do think Normani has a good album in her hands. I do. I definitely think that that album is good. It has to be. It has to be. I definitely feel like that album is good. I definitely think Normani can give us another hit. I definitely think Normani is sitting on hits. I'm so sorry. Almost every single she has put out has done something, I think. She had 2 big songs. So I think Normani definitely has the potential. If she had the right team behind her, like, Normani would have been a star by now. But like, you know, but I am interested to see what this new album is going to be like. I think the new single is called Candy Paint. But yeah, I am really interested to see what the vision of her album is going to look like. Do y'all think y'all going to get that album, Normani album, this year? I mean, I'm going to just say I don't know. I don't want to be negative. Because if she's putting out a single, then I think there's some gleam of hope of her putting out an album. But you know, I don't know. Okay, next thing I want to discuss is Teyana Taylor and Coco Jones. Teyana Taylor and Coco Jones won a BET Award, and I just want to acknowledge their greatness. Like, Teyana Taylor is talented. Y'all already failed her, you know, because she was supposed to be our Janet. She was supposed to be our next Janet. She was supposed to be the Janet Jackson of this generation. And, you know, y'all dropped the ball on her, Kanye. So, for real. So, like, you know, I just love to see that she is getting some recognition for her work, being I think it was a creative director award or something like that. But yeah, she's talented. Like, the effort if anybody's seen like her performances and her tours, you see the effort that she puts into this. You see that she is a visionary. So like, yeah, like, I'm glad that she's getting the recognition that she deserves for her work and for her creativity. And Coco Jones. Stand up for Coco Jones. Coco Jones gave us a good body of work. Like, that EP was great. She's been giving us good visuals. Like, Coco Jones has really been giving us the things. And I am glad that she's being recognized for Best New Artist, because she is definitely one of the best new artists out right now. So I'm glad they did get their things for that. Yeah, I hope we get a Coco Jones album probably next year, maybe. She don't really have to give us this year, but next year I would hope for a Coco Jones like actual album, because what she released with What I Didn't Tell You was kind of like an EP. But yeah, talented vocals, just eat down. Like, mama just got a voice. Like, I just love to see that. So next, I want to talk about Durrand Bernarr's Tiny Desk. If you don't know who Durrand Bernarr is, I don't really know what to tell you. But I have talked about him on this channel before. His album Wanderlust was bomb as hell. I listened to it. It came out last year. He did a Tiny Desk, and I've just been hoping for him to do a tiny desk, because he is such a good performer. He kind of reminds me of Prince with, you know, kind of his mannerisms and how he sings and stuff like that. But I enjoyed his Tiny Desk. He's just so talented. I love him. I love his music. So yeah, if you haven't listened to Durrand Bernarr's Tiny Desk, you should, if you've listened to him before. But yeah, I just wanted to give him some recognition on that. Now, we're gonna go ahead and get into the albums that I've listened to. So I listened to the SpiderVerse soundtrack. Now, I haven't quite listened to, I listened to some of the songs on the Barbie soundtrack as well, but the full version doesn't get released, I think, till like mid-July. So I did listen to some songs. I think I listened to something by Dula Peep. It's fun. I love that song. I don't even remember what it's called, but I listened to it the other day and I was like, oh, I love it. I love a good disco pop. You know what I say? If you don't know me, you know I'm a pop girl, but disco pop, yeah, I'm here. So yeah, and then I think I listened to something about, was it Karol G? I don't know, but I think Dua Lipa is the only song I listen to. But I've heard snippets of the Nicki Minaj and I think Ice Spice song, but I haven't sat and actually listened to it, so I can't really give no commentary on that. But yeah, I did listen to the SpiderVerse soundtrack and I did enjoy it. Now, I did not watch the movie yet. I'm trying to wait till I have like time to go see it, because I want to go on my day off and not like when I get off work, because I don't want to fall asleep on the movie. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna end up going to see it, but I want to go see it. I did really enjoy how they used like parts of the movie and put it at like the end of the songs on the soundtrack. I really did like that. I also did like how all of the artists on there, they created like, they made their verses in their songs and they used their wordplay to actually make it relate to Spider-Man and the story of, you know, Miles Morales and stuff like that. Because some people, they'll get on a track, they'll get on an album and they don't stay on topic. It's like, you're supposed to stay on topic. Like, we can't do nothing with this if you're not staying on topic, you know what I mean? So like, I really enjoyed how, you know, many of the artists who were featured on that project were able to create wordplay and surrounded by, you know, Spider-Man, SpiderVerse, Miles Morales, you know, believing in yourself and stuff like that. Like the all around theme of, you know, Miles Morales and that movie, you know what I mean? But yeah, my favorite song I would have to say is Danger with Offset and JID. What else I liked? I did like that song with A$AP Rocky on it. I think it's called Am I Dreaming. I really like that song. What other song I like? I think those are the other two songs that I really like. Oh, and I do also like the song with Coily Ray on it. I really did like that song. I don't remember what the song is called, but she did really good on that song. So I really like that song as well. But yeah. Next album I listened to was the KAYTRAMINÉ and Amin album, KAYTRAMINÉ. Y'all know I love KAYTRAMINÉ. Now, I don't really know much about Amin, so I may have to do a little dive in his discography because I don't really know much about him, but I do like KAYTRAMINÉ. So I listened to the album and I did enjoy it. One of the songs I did enjoy was the one with Pharrell. I think it's called Forever. I do like Rebuke, and I also do like Master P with Big Sean on it. I really did like those songs. Those are like my favorite songs off that album. I did enjoy it. They do have like, I don't think I've ever listened to anything with like KAYTRAMINÉ and Amin on it. Like, I don't know if they have just projects together, you know, like not like this album, like they did something before this album, but I did enjoy this album. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out Amin's like discography because I don't really know much about him. Y'all know I'm not really a rap girl like that, so like I should try and see what he got going on. But I do like KAYTRAMINÉ and I know KAYTRAMINÉ's stuff, so yeah. I did enjoy the album. I would give it, oh, I ain't even rating nothing, girl. So the SpiderVerse, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. And the KAYTRAMINÉ and Amin album, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. Next, okay, we're gonna talk about like my faves, my like top 10 faves. Okay, we're here to talk about my faves. Okay, so Victoria Monét, we all know that Jaguar Part 2 is coming out probably in August or something like that. I don't know. It's supposed to be coming out. And we know that she released the single Smoke featuring Lucky Day. But she also released 2 other singles, which is Party Girls featuring Buju Banton and On My Mama. She recently released as well. So Party Girls, I really do like Party Girls. It's reggae, it's fun, it's summer. Did I watch the video of that? I think I watched a clip of it, but I don't think I actually sat and watched the video of it. I just want to say that Victoria Monét looks good. I don't know if she's giving us a blonde hair moment for this era or whatever, but I just want to say she looks good. But yeah, I did like Party Girls. I want to be honest. I think I like Party Girls more than Smoke, but I like On My Mama more than Smoke and Party Girls. On My Mama is so good. On My Mama is so good. Like, I love that she used the Charlie Boy I Look Good, you know, sample. I love that. Like, I love when artists use like, take like pieces of southern rap and put it in their like music. Like, I just love that. Like, I love the premise of On My Mama. Like, it's just a good song. Like, the mixture of funk, the mixture of like that. Like I just love On My Mama. Like On My Mama to me is probably the best single so far. Is she gonna do, I mean, On My Mama is a single, so she can do a video for it. She may already have a video out for On My Mama, and it's probably gonna be released as soon as the album drop. But I just want to say that I am so excited for Jaguar Part 2. That's all I want to say. Like, I am so excited for this era. Like, by looking at the singles that she released, I'm assuming she's still going to give us that vintage funk, you know. She's still going to give us that vintage funk R&B that she does. But I do think she's going to have a little spice of, like, fun in it, you know what I mean? With, like, the Party Girls single. I think it's going to be, you know, an era of fun. Because the first Jaguar was sensual, it was sexy, you know, it was that. And maybe Jaguar Part 2, maybe Jaguar Part 2 may be a little more fun, you know, kind of like experience, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but I am interested to see what this era is going to look like. Go on tour. Go on tour so I can buy the tickets and come see. Okay, like, go on tour so I can buy the tickets and I can come see. Like, yes, I want to see Victoria Monet live in my face. Period. Like, what? Like, she's already a good performer. Like, I love it. Like, I watched her perform. What is it? She had her first, like, show. I watched it on YouTube, the full show. Like, I watched it. I think she performed. Moment was like the opener. And then she gave us a snippet of On My Mama. And, you know, so Mama is already a excellent performer. Like, it's just choreography, the vocals, the birth control, like the mixes, the dance breaks. Like, I would love to see Victoria Monet live. And I would like to also add, I didn't watch the BET Awards. I wasn't finna watch that shit. But why wasn't Victoria Monet on stage performing? Anyway, like, it's a chop. Okay, anyways, next person I want to talk about is Miguel. Miguel put out a single like a month or two ago called Give It To Me, right? Here's the thing. I've been waiting on a Miguel album for some years now. Miguel has not put out an album since 2017. War and Leisure came out like 6 years ago. Yeah, like 6-7 years ago, okay? When we gonna get that album? Like, Give It To Me was a good... First of all, Miguel, you have no business trying to put out some good ass music, a good ass single like that, and not think that we're not gonna want an album. Like, I don't really understand what that was. Like, you thought you was gonna put out a good ass single like that and not give us an album? We want an album. Like, don't make me start being nasty. I don't want to start being nasty, but like, we want an album. 2017. You have not put out an album since I've been in high school. Because I was listening to War and Leisure in high school. We want that album. We want that album. I know one thing. It's July. Summer almost over. We need it. Right? I don't think you really need to give us a summer joint. Like, you can't really wait. But like, this, Give It To Me, so it's so good. It's too good for you to just be like, oh, you know what? I'll just drop a single and that's it. Huh? No. This song was too good for you to just give us a single. We want an album. And if you can go on I want everybody to go on tour. Like, I'm gonna eat this year. Like, y'all go on tour. We want to see the performing. Okay, I want to see you perform. Does Miguel have a tiny desk? Because if he ain't got no tiny desk, put him in the tiny desk. Put him in a tiny desk. We want to see. We want to see. Okay, because when does it become like? You don't put out a good song like that and then be like, But you know what? I'm not gonna be nasty because I don't know what you got going on personally, but I just want you to know that you can't do things like that, okay? Because you're gonna have people like me being like, where's the album? Because the song was just too good. Like, it was too good. It just reminded me of like, oh, please, please, hand it over. Okay. Next single I listened to is the Doja Cat single called Attention. I've said this before. I'm gonna say it again. As a Doja Cat stan, I had already told y'all that if Doja Cat just started rapping on you girls, that it would be over. I said it already. I had already told y'all that if Doja Cat started rapping on you girls, that it would be hard for your faith to catch up. I said it already. I had already said that. Because y'all were like, oh, Doja Cat, pop girl, pop artist, pop. And I'm like, okay, yeah, she is pop. She's pop. But Doja has the talent to also wrap circles around some of you girls. I said that already. And Attention is the song she put out exactly that, to grab your attention. Now, Doja Cat is still a singer. She's a singer at heart. She's not ever going to stop singing. So, she's never going to stop singing, whether it be her own chorus or background vocals. Doja Cat is always going to sing, right? But she was rapping. She was definitely rapping. So I am so interested to see what this era is gonna look like. Because I got my Doja Cat tickets. And I got my Doja Cat tickets to see Doechii. So y'all know I'm hyped. Y'all know I'm hyped because I'm going to go see 2 of my faves in one show. Y'all know I'm hyped. Y'all know I'm hyped because I'm going to see 2 of my faves in one show. Like, please. So I am really interested to see what this era is going to look like for Doja Cat, since it looks like she's been transforming a lot. Yeah, she's definitely have been transforming, not just look wise, but also you can tell just in her persona. And just by listening to this single, you can tell she has transformed as well compared to last single she released, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm interested to see what this is gonna look like. I'm interested to see what she's gonna talk about. Like, is she gonna be a little bit more personal in this album, you know? Because she wasn't really personal in the last album. It was really just, you know, a really good feel-good pop album. So I'm really interested to see what this album is gonna give, you know, who was all featured on it, what it's gonna, like, the visuals, what the album cover looks like, what it's gonna be called. Well, it's called the Scarlet Tour, so I don't know what the album is called. But yeah. I just know that Doja Cat is a rapper. I had been said that. Like, y'all be acting like she can't be a pop artist and a rapper when she is a pop artist and a rapper. But I guess it's because she hasn't done a whole lot of rap music for y'all to consider her a rapper, you know? But I feel like she has rapped on enough stuff for you to know that she has the talent to rap, you know? But whatever. But yeah, I will be at the concerts looking at Doechii and Doja Cat. Like, please. And I want a song. If we can get a Doechii and Doja Cat collab, it's meant for me. It's just meant for me. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give this video a like, and also comment down below what new music have you listened to, what new music have you enjoyed, have you listened to any of the music that I discussed. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
No, that's not you. Rewind that.